Okay, hi guys. My name is Mourine Wambui. I'm well known as Mishi from Inora TV, a series called Oriru Wawendo. Yeah. I can say Mourine is a Kirinyaga babe. I've grown in Kirinyaga County. I went to school there. And then until I came to Nairobi to, for further education and to look for this money. I wouldn't say much about me. Of course, I'm an actress. I'm a business person. And I've also done journalism at Kenya School of Mass Communication. Because acting, you tell the story, like you make the story live from the fiction side of it. And funny enough, I didn't even think that I could go into acting because actually I got... it's like something that was trending online, and I happened to be sent for the post about the Oriru Wawendo character that we're looking for, and I happened to go for the interview and I passed the interview. So I thought then I can start to venture in acting. That was back then in I went for my first interview in 2020, but I didn't get it. And then later on, they called me because I think they saw something in me. That's when they called me around 2021, I think in January, yeah. I would say internet has played a very big role. And also watching other influencers and actresses like Kenyan Actress, I would say they have really helped me so much to feel like I would want to venture in acting. And also TikTok, Instagram Reels, you feel like you really want to be on the screens. Despite journalism, journalism is more of like what I wanted is to read news and things like that. But then into acting, I found love and joy in that. I think growing up, I used to watch Kenyan Actress, as I said earlier on, in Selena, Mother-in-Law. That was played on Citizen TV. And I could see how she was, doing her thing as the role that she was given. And it really inspired me, and I felt like I needed to be on TV as well. And watching them so many times, I felt like, yeah, sure, I can be on the screens as well. At that time, I was working at a different segment, not anything close to screens. And then when I got the post, I felt like, wait, let me go and try. So when I got there, I found so many people. Actually, I even found other celebrities. So you can imagine you're like around 200 people. And then I'm like, I don't think I can get this. But if I do get the chance to... maybe it happens that I be on the screens, I wouldn't mind. But the very first time I went for that interview, I did not feel like I could get the chance. I think because I was working at that time, I wouldn't feel like I have not gotten the chance that I wanted. Because actually, nilikuwa na bahatisha, you get it? So I was just patient. But then now when I I was just randomly watching the series running because it runs every Wednesday. I happened to see the character that I was auditioning for was given to someone else. So you can imagine how you feel like, oh, they think I'm not enough. I can't get the chance. But I felt like I would watch more videos of actors and actresses on TikTok. So it gave me another chance to redo what I think I was doing the best, but then I did it again. So what they do is that they give you a script before, like they can send you on your phone. So you can be going through the script even at home, and then you understand your character. So the day that you're supposed to shoot the show, you're given is it called? Like the pre-time before you shoot the show. And then you go through the lines again with the directors, and then now they can feel if you are delivering the way they want you to do. Because when the ones who are writing the story, they deliver or rather they drive it from the real life experiences. And I think each and everyone has gone through life stages in life. So for example, if you're given a role like you're being mistreated by someone, you could feel like maybe have gone through that, and then now you bring it to life. You understand? Like you can deliver something like it's a real thing because you've maybe, for example, gone through it, or you've seen people go through it. That's how now you bring out the whole magic from the acting now. I have been featured in that. That was my very first time to be featured on Mourine Wambui Mwangi, which is a series that is still ongoing. And I've also been featured on Jorwa Uba. Yeah, that plays on Maisha Magic Case. We usually have a call sheet. It's more of a timetable, so you can plan yourself from the timetable. You can differentiate your work time, your fun time, and shoot time. One thing, I think it all goes with if you have an understanding person, and from the word go, he knows before, maybe if you're dating or if you're married, it will depend, Is he willing to go that journey with you? You understand that times you can be shooting and then the lights go off, and of course, you can't put in the generator because it's gonna distort the sound. You have to wait until the lights are off. That means you have to push your shooting hours. It can be late night. The farthest you've ever shot a series, or rather an episode, it was around, I think, up to 10 p.m. So you can imagine now going home at 10. Of course, you're going to reach home by 11 something. So it's all about understanding person. That's what I can say. One thing about to answer your question, there are so many cameras in whatever you're doing. Like even if it's a kissing scene, there are so many people, and there are ways they do it. It's not a must to do it like the normal way you do it. There's just a fiction thing they do there. So sometimes I don't fear to have such scenes. Of course, my family is watching, my relatives and my friends, and it's about your character anyway. Yeah. I don't have to, that I'm working. That's part of my job. Yeah, but you don't expect me to be so intimate with the character that I've been given. Actually, do you know sometimes you act with strangers, you don't know them. You don't expect you to be so intimate with them during the scene, or you mean after the scene? We have to give you the real thing. We have to convince you, the viewers, like we are doing it the real way. But there are so many cameras in that room. You can barely do nothing in that room. Even if it's on the kitanda or whatever things, kuna kamera kama 5. You can just do nothing. Yeah, there's so many people in that room when you're shooting. It's not even working hard, actually. By the way, it's easy to learn God. Like you see, for me, I went there and I found 200 people. There are people who are even better than me, but it's about your talent and I'll just say favor. But be working smart. You understand? You can't just be working hard and you're not working smart. There can't in life, let me start like that. Akuwezi kosa mtu with negative thought of what you do every time. Even if you're doing a good thing to people, they'll come with, I don't like her, I don't like how she brings out the character. I don't feel bad. Actually, I feel motivated all the time if I get the negative comment. It pushes me to do better, to prove to you that, yeah, I'm better than what you just saw right there. No, like if you get it's even on right now, if you're a presenter, you can get comments from people like, I don't like how he sounds on radio, I don't like how he maybe do things on radio. How can you feel about that? Of course, you have to push yourself harder for them to see that, yeah, he's better than what I thought I saw from him. Funny thing, in high school, I used to tell my classmates, Ebu nikuzaguze size, because there will be a time you'll not be able to touch me. You'll just be seeing me on the screens, and they're like, yeah, you can do that. Because I used to love reading a lot in school. Like, you wanted to get the longest paragraph for you to read out to people. And then back at home, I used to be on the mirrors every time. I talk to myself. I see myself on the mirror. So people used to tell me, do you know that you can act? But I used to take it like, no, I don't have the character that they want. But yeah, I used to believe in myself since Kitambo. So I would say, yeah, I knew I would. And they believed I would act. I think I'm so emotional. I take things to heart. And that is what directors love. They want someone who can fit in. They want someone who can really fit in. Like, yeah, I would say I'm so emotional. I fit in different situations. No, that's the pretense life. Yeah, sometimes it can catch up with you. Like, for example, the role that I play there, I'm a rich babe. I have to maintain a very expensive life. And people now in real life think I have so much money. You have to push yourself like to fit in the character in real life and also in acting. But what I tell people is that you should, be who you are. Don't fit in different characters. Because people, they may think you have money and you don't. They expect you to be this big person with money. But yeah, sometimes you get caught up in character in real life. I would say that the film industry in Kenya is very competitive as we speak right now. There's so many production houses, films, and what they are looking for right now is not what they used to look for before. They want referrals. If you're an upcoming actor or an actress, you need to have the present features they're looking for in actors and actresses. You have to watch more videos. You have to watch more TikToks. But the TikToks have played a very big role in promoting character in people. Not like more of evidence, like you have to watch some characters before you go for auditions, before you go for interviews. Yeah, things like that. Challenges like if you're a first timer, there are people you can be given a character to play with alone. They're like, I don't like that character. She's very new in this industry. Will she even she'll make me look like I'm not a good actor. You can imagine our superstar with just someone who is beginning. So many challenges are like being looked down upon, like despised by other characters, like the superstars, the celebrities now. And also I would say maybe sometimes you can have a location that is far from where you live. You have to use a mat. If you don't have a car, you have to use a matatu. Sometimes you get late. Wanakushautia tu like, kuna vile utaendelea na hizi. Ama sometimes you forget lines. Maybe you are stressed or you are sick. You can't just bring out the character as they expect. And they would not even give you enough time to like prove yourself. That's something I wouldn't disclose because they do. It depends. As I say, it depends on the production. If the production is new, you don't expect them to pay you as much. And also when you're a startup person, there's a retainer they give you it's like you're on probation. Like they want to check if you can really bring out what they're looking for until now they take you permanently. they can be paying you well. You should not look at acting as your 24 hours job. Have something. That's why I said I'm also an entrepreneur. You have to grow into that, because if you are a starting person, you would not expect you to have that as your only job. Yeah. Personally, no, because even the auditions have gone. The owners of the vipindis that we do with the series, they're not anywhere close to you. You meet the directors, you meet the producers, and you're not the only person. Of course, there are directors who can tell you, when you're the only one who deserves the role. If you have your discipline, I don't think you can stoop so low for a character. You understand? Those things, they're there, but I have never experienced something like that with the production that I'm working with. I would say, first things first, believe you can do it. Don't think that even if you go for that interview and then you meet better people than you, like you've seen them on the screens before, and you're the first person to go there, just believe in yourself. You can still do it, no matter where you come from, by the way. Do not let what you are going through right now determine if you're going to get the role or not. If you know you have the talent and the ambition, just go for it. To those, actually, there's someone who sent me a link of Njorwa Uba Kitambo, because I did it a long time ago. I didn't even pay much attention to it. They're like, oh, we love your character. You're bringing out the character so well. I would want to say that I love them so much. Thank you for your support. They screenshot the videos. They send the videos to TikTok, to their status. I love them so much. And thank you for your support and your belief that I can be the best actress you've known for this time. The best I can get. I know I'm going to get to higher heights, and I'm believing in God that He's gonna take me to the levels I always imagine in my head, because I imagine myself on Netflix, anywhere that people can access movies. On my socials, they can get me on Instagram at Mwangi_Mourine, on TikTok as well at Mwangi_Mourine, and also on Facebook, but I'm not so active on Facebook. But TikTok and Instagram, Mwangi_Mourine.
This is Baze Radio.
We are 254 to the core.